Hi guys. Yes. Hi. Happy Sunday, whatever is left. Yeah. Oh, I can see new guys joining in. Those who were in the lockdown for long. Hi. Hi. Okay. We start a session in 5 minutes time. Hi. Hi. Yeah, do join us. Welcome to our TT Insta live sessions. Hi. Good. Thank you. I'm good. I'm okay. We'll start a session for those who have joined us now. Let me introduce myself. I'm Rajesh. Hi, Rupesh. I'm Rajesh. Sometimes I lead the trek, street is trek. I'm supposed to be a leader now back in Mumbai for a lockdown period. So this is our fourth session in a row. After last three sessions, we realized that people would love to share stories. People would love to hear stories. So we are like kind of giving this opportunity for those guys who have showed interest, or if you want to share your story also, you can join us. We all welcome, because it's not about TT. If you are not a member of TT, you can still join us, and you can share your travel stories, adventure stories, your backpacking, your trek stories, and we are ready to take you on board. So from this week onwards, we are starting this station. We are keeping this session only on Sundays, because now hopefully from tomorrow the lockdown will be not lifted completely, but work will start from our office for some people. Hi Anuj. Hi Yashwant. Hi. So we have kind of video session, and only Sunday to Sunday we are going to have this TT Insta live session. So this today we are having that personality who is a IT professional, who's an IT professional, who is busy throughout the day, busy every time, and but still she managed to take her time out, and she has managed to pursue her hobby, and make that passion as a kind of, not a profession exactly, but she has pursued that passion for long, and she has done BMC. Then she has done BMC, which is basic mountaineering course, and with flying colors, and she has done
about Rupkund. So it is the Rupkund Lake and the glamour that Drake has itself. Okay, and the route it has mountains, then it has meadows, then it has snow mountain, and then it has a beautiful lake. Yeah. So I get these things in one trip there.
Okay.
Yeah. And height was a challenge.
Sorry, Kancha, to stop you. Yeah, can you please come a little, little close to the camera. Okay.
Yeah.
So okay, that's enough. Yeah, that's enough. So you have like experienced both Himalayan treks. Now the Himalayan trek, because when you joined TT, because I will ask this question for my this thing.
So
I don't remember. I have fish memory, so I don't remember. So you tell me.
no, I remember everything.
Yeah. Okay.
So
You tell.
I started treks in 2010, and then I was thinking about Himalayan treks as well, and I was doing some other adventure activities. So waterfall rappelling is one of the activity. There I met this beautiful soul, Sheetal Vibhuti,
Okay.
and she and she introduced me to
You'll
the
get
TT group.
you'll get some gift from her. Okay, you have praised her. Okay, she's happy.
She
Okay.
always give it to me.
Okay.
So the thing is, she introduced me to TT, and my first trek with the TT was in 2015. That was Haji Malang and Tauli. We did together.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And
It was in 2015.
Uh-huh. And how many treks you have done with TT? Because I know people don't count treks after a regular trekker. After once you become a regular trekker. Yeah.
No, I really don't count my tricks, okay. But the thing is, and of course that is the case that I followed with TT. But the thing is, when like the time I started trekking with TT, after that, I think there are only few exceptions where I have not participated the tricks. Otherwise, I'm a regular trekker with TT as well. And yeah, so
So
many
how
tricks,
was your
many tricks, Rajesh.
so how was your experience with TT? As come, you must have done treks with yeah, you have done treks with other groups. But how was your experience with
Yeah.
TT? Uh,
I cannot verbalize that thing, but TT gave me a family. Yeah.
uh-huh.
So as I told you, Sheetal Vibhuti, she always like a mother to me, who always keep me inspiring and motivate me for doing things. And then I met you in TT, so I got my mentor or I got my father in this adventure zone. Yeah. And then there are many like the other peoples in the TT like Hitu, Raja, Mihir. They all are so inspiring. So it's like a family for me. And whenever I feel like okay, fine, I'm dull down, okay. So these people are there always.
Uh-huh. So, what are the things you learned from TT that you said that you like people have inspired you? So, what are other things you have learned from TT apart from this?
Apart from this,
Yeah. Can you probe me more?
sorry.
Can I probe you more on that? Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, when I started doing treks. I did Himalayan trek by 2015 before I joined TT. But when I came to TT, I got to know about this BMC, Basic Mountaineering Course. Okay. Before that, I never thought about this particular BMC thing. Okay. Yeah, I should do some certification or something like that.
Okay.
It is just I was having a clear idea that I wanted to do something more in this field, but I was not like that much prone about like I was not getting what I should do. But when I joined TT, I came to know about the basic mountaineering course.
Okay.
And so this gave me a different different angle or different turn to my this adventure journey.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
And other than that,
so you didn't know about BMC
Yes,
at all earlier, and then it's a kind of your kind of goal is set for you. Is it so?
yeah,
If I'll put
Yeah.
it in my words. Yeah.
yeah.
So
You can
so
say that.
so goal is set. So what did you like learn from us? Like we know what we have spoken, what we have like kind of push you for. So what you learned about BMC before going for before opting for BMC? What you learned?
So, okay, so basically, when I used to heard like I heard it about BMC from you, from Sheetal, from Mihir, and many people in the group. Okay, so basically, it was like okay, I wanted to do something in this field, but I was not sure. I was not having that guidance. So I said that I got a father, I got a mentor when I joined TT because you gave me the direction that I should follow this thing. I should go this way if I want to achieve, right? So and then so finally it helped me to set my goal. Yeah. Okay, fine. I wanted to do this thing. There are many other factors because that time I think I told you that I wanted to do something like advance in this field. Yeah. And then I came to know about if I wanted to do some expedition or so that is my one of my dream that I wanted to join some expedition kind of thing. I wanted to participate in that. So for that thing, the certification is required, which I was not aware that time actually.
Okay.
Yeah, but all this information I started getting from you, like from the TT group.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So for those who doesn't know about BMC, like I'll give us little background. See, if you want to go for a expedition kind of recognized by IMF, Indian Mountain Federation, you need to have a certification, BMC, Basic Mountain Course certification for participation in that expedition. And for a leadership, you need to have an advance plus participation in couple of expedition is required. So for that, you need to have basic mountain course. So what else? What are the other information was like kind of we researched a lot. It's not only the source of information is not only we,
Yeah.
but we also researched a lot. So what is the other information you
Yeah.
got?
So basically in 2015 my goal was set, but then again then I have to make a route towards my goal. Okay, I have to make my way now. So I heard about NIM from TT, because that time Mihir had done it and Sheetal had applied for her course in 2015. So that was the case. But then there are other institutes as well, like HIM, NIMAS. There are many institutes which are offering these courses. So basically then and for me it was not that case that okay, I decided I wanted to do it and I will immediately go and take admission, I will do it. That was not possible in my case due to work front. So it was like, no, I had to plan the things and I was having that time in my hand. So I basically, surf about this HIM, NIMAS. There are few people who have done their basic courses from HIM or some other institute. Okay, so I talked to them. Okay, and I just tried to understand what the course from that institute offers.
Okay.
For every institute, like what they are offering, and I luckily I got to connected such people. Okay, and then I concluded that okay, fine. If I wanted to do BMC, then it is from NIM.
Okay.
Yeah, and then that time I discussed it with you as well, because if you remember NIM, and for everyone's information here, when you take admission in NIM, it takes 2 years waiting period for actually getting the admission. So you will apply now in 2020, you will get admission for 2022. So 2 years is the waiting period for NIM. And that time HIM and other institute, they are having just 1 year waiting period. So that time we discussed like, Rajesh, what should I do? Because they are having like lesser waiting period and how I should do it. So that time you helped me to figure out that okay, fine, yeah, I have to go for NIM. Yeah, and then that I figured out there. कि अगर करना है तो नीम से ही करना है बस.
So NIM teaches you from right before taking admission. It teaches you patience. That you should have patience. Okay,
Yes,
because
yes.
mountains teaches you
Yeah.
patience. So it's like a kind of
Patience,
first step of going for NIM course. So patience is
Yeah.
most required over there. Because
Yes.
if you do any kind of high jaldi, then mountains
No.
doesn't like kind of give.
You need to be very patient. You need to be very consistent with your efforts, with your thinking. Like in 2015 I thought about doing BMC and I actually did it in 2019. Okay, so I have to be very consistent throughout the thing. Like okay, I want to do it. Yeah, 2017 I applied and then I started actually preparing for the course. Before that I was just getting the information. Okay, how like from where I should do it, how helpful it will be me to.
So how was the
that kind of
preparation? How was the preparation? On what front do you prepare yourself?
So let's talk about preparation actually. The thing is, we are regular Sahyadri trekkers, okay? So if you want, if you go to Himalayas, you can, you can sustain there, okay? But the thing is, I believe in preparation because for the sake of doing, you can do the things, okay? But when you are prepared for something, you can enjoy it the most. That is what I believe into. So for NIM, I got Mihir share his experience with us, and then that time Sheeta also did it in 2017. By 2017, she did it with she was done with her BMC. So her experience was there. So basically, I will say for NIM, there for BMC. So we need to prepare ourselves in two scenarios or two categories, I will say. So first thing is physical preparation. We need to have the physical preparation. And second is the mental preparation or the emotional preparation, that you have to be mentally strong. You have to, you have to prepare yourself, because it's that course is a 28 days duration, that you will be in the institute, you will be in the mountains, you will be with the various camps, and then it's a completely different experience for you. So you have so there are ups and downs, there are emotional emotional ups and downs happen that time. Some days are very tiring, and at the end of the day you will think like no, I can't go more, I can't do more. Okay, so that time you have to keep yourself up. So willpower is the key. And you have to tell yourself, you have to train yourself for that thing. So I will always
about physical.
About physical. So I got to know about this from
sorry,
Sheetal,
I'm just interrupting because I'll tell the viewers who doesn't know about BMC. BMC is not your not even Sahyadri trek. It's not even Himalayan trek. It's much above than that. Though it says basic mountaineering course, but it's much above than that. So but it's not basic. 30 days you are grinded, you are like kind of by military guys, and you have been taken apart, poor, like kind of they kill you, literally they kill you, they give you pokal bamboo in my language. So
So actually they are making you, like they are preparing you.
yes,
Like
yes.
it will sound that time it feels like okay हे
हाँ.
पोपल बांबू से फटके पड़ता है, but then it is like के नाही नाही हे खूपच फायद्याचं आहे आपल्या.
Okay,
It is
yeah.
good
So,
for us only, yeah.
so this was the preparation. So what in preparation? What all did you do in preparation? Physical preparation,
So for
exercises or
physical
something.
preparation, yeah. So for physical preparation, I used to be a regular tracker and stamina and thing that thing in Sahyadri I never faced any problem with respect to stamina thing. Then then I got to know that in Neem we need to carry our backpack with lots of load in it. Okay, so it is almost 18 kgs to it varies. If rope is there, it varies. It goes higher. So so you have to be that much efficient that you will carry at least your backpack and you can walk like almost for 8 to 10 kilometers. Yeah, and that too at the high altitude. That is another challenge because
And that too at a slope, climbing a slope,
yeah, that's
not
what
a flat walk.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I joined gym that time. Okay. Though I was very confident that I can do it, I will do it because load ferry and that I used to practice in the Sahyadris. I used to do load ferry kind of thing so that it will make me a habit of carrying that backpack thing. But then still as I told you, I wanted to enjoy it. Okay.
Okay.
So I just decided, okay, fine, I will prepare myself more, and then I joined gym, and then I used to do regular workout thing, and for like 6 to 7 months, I did a regular workout.
Okay.
I I improved on my shoulder strength and everything because I have to carry this much load. So yeah. So physical preparation was very important that time.
Okay, physical prepare, not only load, but your thighs also has to be, your legs has to be.
Yeah, like legs has to be very strong. Yeah. Yeah.
Because walking
So,
with
like,
20, walking with 20 kgs
Yeah.
and climbing slopes is not that easy. I must
yeah. So more than so when I joined gym, more than cardio, I focus on the weight training thing.
Okay.
The overall weight training thing. So
Okay.
it helped me improving my leg strength, my shoulder strength, everything. So that was the thing that I followed rigorously. And I kept like my trekking. I was regularly trekking in the Sahyadri. And that time in 2017 I don't know, I got that much free time. Every weekend I used to go for trek every weekend because
Okay.
somehow my work wise it was possible for me. So I was going every weekend. I was going for a trip.
Okay.
So that is how I prepared myself. And
Now
then
we'll go
Yeah.
to actual name.
Okay.
So it's a kind of magical thing. For me, it's always a
Yeah.
magical thing when I think back those 1992 and they say PNC. So it's like kind of I go back to those days and I feel that oh fish, why did I like kind of I completed, but the thing is that I want to stay there more and more because this is not a life, city life. That's a life we should be.
Yeah.
We are preparing out for ourselves, and that's a life we are looking at. So when you entered NIM, what was your what was your kind of reaction?
Uh, so basically, it was May, like last year to 27 May, I reported to NEEM. So basically, NEEM, for everyone's information again, it is a 28 days of course, like 28 days you will be there, and the course is divided at like it will be at institute, it will take you to the mountains to other camps as well. So the thing, when I entered NEEM, okay, that time, that was a feeling that this is the place that from 2015 I'm thinking about this place, and now I'm here, and I prepared for this particular, course from last 2 years. So now I will give my 100% here. I was waiting for it since so long, and it was again a difficult thing for me to manage that time, but I did manage it, and I was like now अभी तो पापा करना ही है, अभी इतना वेट किया है इसके लिए, and I was like जाने के बाद वहाँ पे वो different ही खुशी था. It was like I was so happy यार, मैंने इसके लिए 2015 से I was just thinking about name basic बस इतना ही मेरे दिमाग में रहता था, and finally I got it. So it was a very different experience.
So it was an anxiety.
Yeah, and even now also if I go back and I see the pics of the institute as well, okay, तो एक ऐसा घर बहुत दूर मेरा एक घर है और मैं उसके फोटोज देखती हूँ तो मैं बहुत खुश हो जाती हूँ कि यहाँ मेरा घर है, वहाँ पे मुझे जाना है वापस मुझे करना है और भी कुछ.
Sorry, Kancha, but the thing is that I can't display any photograph because I can't see that. I can't right now, so that's fine.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll share it on our Instagram. Please do follow us on Instagram. There are a lot of pics of hers kind of posted there by our this thing, my administrators. So you can go through this pic and you can connect what she's saying right now with those pics. So okay, so you entered in. And what was your expectations from? Because you must have got a lot of information from us. And
Yes,
what was your expectation now before entering that place?
So I was expecting discipline when I entered. Okay, I was knowing that neem is means discipline and I means discipline. Okay, and I was fully prepared for it. So when I entered the institute, so from form filling to the registration process and everything was going on. Then they allocated me a room that you go and you for today thing like you can you use that particular room. Okay, this is the room allocated to you. Okay, so the thing is I got to see the discipline over there. Okay, which I love the most. I love discipline a lot. So I got exactly what I was like looking out for. So the discipline, and then I just had a round to that particular area neem ka jo campus tha. I just went for a walk and all. So at the back side there was a wall. Okay. So I was like, इसका तो फोटो देखा था, कब से देखा था, अभी इससे सीखना भी है. Okay, good. And then then there is a ground thing. Okay. Then उनका एक museum है. I went over there. Then जो इंस्टीट्यूट का जो बिल्डिंग है जहाँ पे हॉस्टल है and all. Okay. So on each wall they have the frames, photos and everything. Okay. So मतलब माउंटेन एक माउंटेन, फिर उसकी इंफॉर्मेशन, उसको कब अगर किसी का एक्सपीडिशन हुआ था तो उसके डिटेल्स एंड ऑल. एंड देन देयर वाज वन गुड थिंग आई वुड लाइक टू सी द रूम आई गॉट. ओके, उस रूम के बाहर सारे रूम के बाहर ऐसे हर एक बैच के फोटोज लगे हुए थे. तो बैच पूरा होने के बाद बैच कंप्लीशन का जो फोटो होता है. ओके. सो मेरे रूम के बाहर मैंने चालू किया फोटोज देखना बिकॉज मुझे पता था मिहिर ने किया है, शीतल ने किया है. ओके, फाइनली मैंने मिहिर को ढूंढ निकाला. मुझे मिहिर दिखाई फोटो में. ओके, ये बैच में मिहिर है. ओके, फाइन.
मिहिर तेरा कंफर्मेशन हो गया. कंफर्मेशन तूने भेज दिया. इसने फोटोग्राफ देख लिया.
एंड देन आई वाज लुकिंग फॉर शीतल कि शीतल कहाँ पे है. ओके, एंड आई वाज लाइक कि नहीं दिख रहा है. ओके, फाइन. एंड आई वाज लाइक और मेरा कुछ तो एरिया मिस हो गया है, मुझे वहाँ पे जाके देखना पड़ेगा. एंड आई रिटर्न टू माय रूम. और मेरे रूम के बाहर जो फोटो था मैं उसके बैच पे पढ़ा 2017. आई वाज लाइक ओके, लेडीज बैच. ओके, एंड देन आई वाज लाइक शीतल. ओके, यहाँ पे. और मेरे एकदम रूम के बाहर ही उसका फोटो लगा था. तो आई वाज लाइक ना, पता है मुझे बहुत ऐसी खुशी हुई वहाँ पे. ओके, फाइन, शी इज हियर विद मी अगेन. ओके, गुड.
So पता नहीं whether our photographs are still there or not. Me, Cash, Shefa, Boli are these. Those are not.
I didn't got that. No. I think they keep the recent batches only, I guess.
या वो लोग ने कुछ गोडाउन में म्यूजियम में रखा रहेगा विंटेज बैच करके. So your condition was like kind of kid in a Disneyland. All like mountains and about mountains.
Yes. And Uttarkashi itself is very beautiful. Uttarkashi itself is very beautiful. The location of the name, they have particularly selected this particular location for the institute thing. So that entire you get to see a river from one particular point. You get to see a river. So it's a very beautiful kind of thing. It's there, and I was completely surrounded by mountains and jungle thing. So I was very happy there. When I entered, I was very happy.
So how was your schedule during the day? If just this thing you can mention, glance upon.
Yeah, as I said, discipline is the key over there. So they used to start we used to get morning tea at 5 o'clock. Yeah, and for that they will give us a wake up clock at that call at wake up call at 4:45.
Okay.
Yeah, and then your schedule start 5 o'clock tea, 5:30 report, 5:30 or 5:45 max. Because that that attendance and everything used to happen. So 5:30 to 5:45, and then the entire schedule is back up. This lecture. Then when we are at institute, that time this lecture, then this activity, then PT, and all. So and at the end 8:30 is the dinner. So that was the schedule. There was no, there was no space in between like 10-15 minutes that I can do something or something like. No,
You
it was completely packed, but it was very, but it was very interesting. It was very tiring, but it was very interesting that time.
So I guess that's the same schedule continues throughout in mountains. Also, same schedule continues,
Yes.
but with slight different. With watching
Yeah.
movies or watching mountain movies and all, it differs.
Yeah.
But you can read
Yeah.
books and all on the mountains as well, because there's a well-prepared library they carry with them in mountains. So,
Mountains as well.
what are things you learned in Neem? What are things like kind of like kind of specialities or kind of I can say specialities of like crafts of mountaineering in mountaineering? What are things you learn?
Okay. Yeah. So I will cover that thing, the crafts that we covered in the mountaineering. But before that, I would like to tell one thing. Like when we joined the NEEM, okay. So they create our batches. They called us like rope. They called it as a every batch as a rope. Rope 1, rope 2, rope 3. Okay. So NEEM has that thing. I don't know about other institute, but NEEM has that particular thing. In one batch, they have like जो कुछ का participant रहते हैं, they are from all the states. Okay, and few of them are from abroad as well. International भी कोई आता है candidate. Okay, so they have this thing that एक group में they take participant from all the state. मतलब ऐसा नहीं है कि महाराष्ट्र का पूरा एक batch बना दिया. No, they will have one from Maharashtra, one from Gujarat, one from Rajasthan, one from south side. Okay, this is how they form a batch. Okay.
Okay.
So this is the first thing they teach us like there, because now we have to adjust with all these people, right? We have to adjust them. We have to learn each other, because we have to perform as a group. आगे जो नीम का schedule है उसमें हम लोग को बताया जाता है कि हमें as a group perform करना है. Individual performance obviously it matters, but as a group भी आपको perform करना है. So we learn to learn each other, understand each other, and then we start perform together. Okay. So that is the first thing that they teach us.
So it's a team building.
Which is very important. Yeah, which is very important in mountains, that learning and adjusting with the surroundings. Okay. So that is the very important thing.
So mountaineering is not a kind of individual game. It's a it's a team event.
Yeah, it's a team. Yeah, it's a team event.
Because if something goes wrong to you, like your teammate can save your ass. You can say.
Yeah.
It's always is like that.
And yes, and the more you are together, the more you are near to your goal. That is the key in the mountains.
And you get to learn about other region, their mentality, their psyche, how they think, like from a guy, from a girl, in your case, girl from Calcutta, how she will think, army girl or local girl, how she will think. It's a lot. It matters a lot. In expeditions, it matters a lot.
Yeah, and internally as well, this is the thing. Like every human being, like they are like these 5 fingers are not same. Similarly, every human being cannot be same. Okay, so in that case, what used to happen? Someone is very strong physically, but someone is good in learning something like knock practice and everything. Okay, so we used to help each other. We used to cover up each other with this particular thing. So that kind of attitude, this particular scenario help us to develop that attitude.
Okay.
Yeah, so that is the thing.
You spoke about ropes. So which is the knot you love? So which is the knot you love?
I love figure of 8. Figure of 8.
Oh, does it join?
It is holding.
Does it join 2 ropes or does it is one of 1 rope only? Single rope?
Rajesh, you are taking me test or what? it's pending long due. It's long due. I know.
Yeah, that's what. So forget about that. So see, the thing is that in NEEM they teaches you how to survive in mountains, how to like climb mountains, and the other things are other parts, team building, as you mentioned earlier. So sorry, tell me.
So let's cover about the syllabus. So basically now they teach us about the tech equipments. They used to like make you known about the tech equipments, each and every equipment. Then they let you know about the mountain terminologies. Yeah. Then let you know about the mountain hazards, mountain manners. They teach you all these things. Yeah. Then there are many things like which are part of the lectures and practical exams and everything. It is part of there. Like maps and navigation is one of the things. And then we come to the this particular. So they have like all these things are there in the parallel, but the entire course is divided into 3 sections. Okay. So they have this rock craft, snow craft, and ice craft. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So in